After splitting the first two games of the state championship series, it all comes down to Game 3 to decide the title between the Robertson Rams and Wake Forest Cougars. After starting Game 1, Micah Simpson takes the mound for the Rams in Game 3. The Cougars would jump out to a 3-0 lead in the top of the first. Zeb Swangam leads off the bottom of the first with a walk, and Nick Parham follows that with a hit by pitch, but neither would come around to score. Wake Forest was sat down in the top of the second thanks to great plays by Jake Parham and Zeb.
Jake Parham, not a lot of time to get the throw off. He does, and the tag applied by Davidson. Bunt slapped down the third baseline. Zeb Swangam, a strong throw. Excellent defense.
In the bottom of the inning, Jake and JT Gordon draw back-to-back walks, bringing Lorenzo Lyles to the plate. Lorenzo drops a bunt, and the throwing error by the catcher gets Jake around to score, and there are runners on second and third as Zeb Swangam comes to the plate.
Rams score one.
Zeb doubles to left, plating JT and Lorenzo, and the score is tied at 3 headed to the third.
Hacks one into the gap, and it drops. Tie game, 3-all. Swangam up with a 2-run double.
Nick Parham comes in to relieve Micah, and he retires the leadoff batter looking.
Called strike 3.
The inning ends on a 4-6-3 double play from Carson Heath to Jake to Caden Davidson. Reno Jeter was hit by a pitch in the third. The Cougars were 3 up, 3 down in the fourth, thanks in part to this sliding stop by Carson. In the bottom of the fourth, Carson reaches base on a walk. Zeb doubles, and it's second and third with 1 out when the Cougars decide to intentionally walk Nick.
Swangam's going to try for 2. Heath advances to third easily. It's a double to put 2 in scoring position. Zeb Swangam. And they're going to intentionally walk Nick Parham.
Caden hits a single, scoring Carson, and the Rams take a 4-3 lead.
It's down. T.C. Robertson will take the lead.
Micah comes to the plate with 2 outs and drives a double to right, scoring Zeb, Nick, and Zeke Adwaters, who is in to run for Caden, and it's 7-3 Rams.
It will clear the base paths. A stand-up 3-run double.
Tom Dog does take it to the wall. Let me knock my guys in. Now they're up big, 7-3. It took him off the mound, put him on the plate. You say either way.
Nick got 3 consecutive ground ball outs in the top of the fifth, with Zeb making a sweet play for the first out.
Flash the letter third.
Zeb Swangam.
JT Gordon bunts for a single, and an error by the first baseman allows him to reach second in the bottom of the fifth.
First, and the throw goes into right. A beautiful bunt puts JT Gordon at second base.
Nick notched another strikeout in the top of the 6th. Nick was then hit by a pitch in the bottom of the 6th, but would not advance.
I thought it had bounced at first.
In the top of the 7th, the leadoff batter flies out to Reno.
Trader sends it to the opposite field. Peter there, all over the fly ball, 1 away.
The second batter flies out to JT in center. With 2 outs, the batter hits a hard ground ball to Carson, who picks the backhand cleanly and gets the ball to Caden and secures the 7-3 Rams victory and the North Carolina 4A state championship for the Rams.
Scoops it up and makes the play. The Rams have risen to the top of the 4A ranks in the state of North Carolina.
Beautiful moment right there on the field. Beautiful moment as the dugout. You see all the coaches congregate, celebrating together. And you can just tell how much this means to this TC team. Team that's rallied together, and a youthful team at that.
Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Let's go! Let's go! Lunch day, baby! Yeah! Yeah!
What an awesome weekend. In case you haven't heard yet, the Rams baseball team won the 4A state championship in Burlington. What an amazing accomplishment. I'd like to say thank you to our coaches and players for their years of commitment and hard work to this program. I'm so proud of each and every one of you, not only for this win, but for the way you represent TC both on and off the field. You guys are truly amazing. Go Rams.